Yo, what's good, people? Out here with King. So, I wanted to come to you tonight with a little bit more information about the whole scopolamine and robbery and drugging thing going on here in Cali, Colombia, right about now. As unfathomable as it is to think it's still happening. Today, I had an encounter with a person who went through the situation, trying to help recover, trying to help get things together. Needless to say, it's a devastating moment. A man in the whole disbelief that it happened. But one thing you got to remember, if this does go on, you got to understand it's happened. Getting your stuff back ain't gonna be a regular thing. It's not gonna be something that happens on every day. You might see it out there, don't mean it's real. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, all right, you go after the folks, you find your stuff. Probably not gonna happen. Immediately that stuff turned over for cash. They ain't sitting on it like somebody might at home because it's a whole different worldscape down here. You consider most of the folks here making $250 a month, $275. So if you got robbed for your stuff, 9 times out of 10, it's gone. Laptop sold somewhere because somebody got a market for it immediately. Telephone, depending on what it is. If it's an iPhone, that's hot, that's popular. So with the iPhone, somebody gonna try to hold on to that. It's a popular thing here. But other stuff, maybe some trinkets, some stuff like that, you might catch, but there's a good chance you're not. Cash, credit cards and bank cards and all that stuff, 9 times out of 10, you got zero liability, so it's not gonna be an issue. But the first thing you gotta understand and realize is the fact that you got, you need to first make sure you're all right. Secondly, after you make sure you're all right, make sure you shut down your stuff. Come to the realization, I don't care how bad you may be at home, how much you may be used to, I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna make this. You're not gonna make nobody do nothing here because it's not the same. Well, I'll pay the police. Yeah, you'll pay the police. And they'll go get them. They might find them if you know who it is. But if you ain't done your due diligence, you don't know who it is. So if they go get them, what happens then? I'm gonna get, no, you're not. They gonna pay the police or they gonna walk away. You gonna pay the police, they gonna let them go. Or as I heard one of the comments, which I can't even see doing, for a couple $100, you can put it in the ground. Why would I do that? I lost some stuff. I ain't lose my life. Ain't nobody around me got hurt. Kids, nothing. Stuff is replaceable. Like I said, I had deductible on my insurance, so got it back easy. So I let dude know that he's got the same option. It does not feel good to wake up and realize you got. Denial ain't helping either. You got to get to get to the point and solve the problem. My man was like, nah, I just went to sleep. No, dog, you ain't go to sleep like that. You ain't ever fell asleep on no lady before. But you got to realize, you got to understand, life is going to be life. Ain't nobody out here too good to get caught up. Ain't nobody out here too smart not to get hit. Because you're coming from your perspective at home. You're not looking at the fact that, it's a lower economic situation here. Lower economic threshold of good and not good. You're not thinking about that. First rule always with me, your privilege was left on that airport runway. Hell, it probably got left at your front door when you left. But you got to understand, somewhere else is going to be somewhere else. You just need to have your stuff together in case, one, something happens, or two, you avert that disaster. You avert that disaster, you know what to do. Calm, chill, change the way you're getting down. And so I say this for those who, oh man, it ain't real, that ain't going down. You ain't here. Oh, I've been there 13 times for a week, 2 weeks. Not a thing. If you ain't here every day, if you ain't plugged in the community, you out there getting your whatever on in whatever circles, you don't understand the whole dynamic of what it is to be here. You don't understand the whole dynamic of what it is to be part of community. That's where the key come in. It's easy to sit there and, I'm sure quarterback. But when you out here on the field, it's a whole different world. I can say, I would have done this, I would have done that, I would have done the third. Sounds great. Just like Mike Tyson said, and I might have said this before. Everybody got a plan till they get punched in the face. So the thing is, be aware, be vigilant, pay attention. Young man made one minor slip up. He had the ball, getting down the field, about to hit the goal line. On the 1 yard line, fumble. Now thankfully that fumble allowed him to wake up, because that fumble could have cost this man his life. Better to wake up without my stuff than not to wake up. So, with regard to him as well, 2 other people got hit here this week. What were they doing? What we have come to know as the Pookie behavior, if you will. You in a club, you throwing loud, blowing loud, and acting wrong. You're drawing attention to yourself. You buying drinks all over the place. You out here flaunting and flexing. You doing the Rick James, your broke mother, you know what the word is. And you don't consider where you are. It's never cool to stunt on those who may be considered below you in our way of thinking. Be a good traveler, be a good human, treat folks with respect, blend into the community. Don't go out here trying to show out. Don't go out here with the jazz hands drawing attention to yourself for no good reason. Don't make yourself a target in a land where you are nothing other than a face and an opportunity. Like I said, the police ain't gonna look out for you. It's not gonna be the same. Yeah, you can pay them, but it's not gonna be what you think. We're not gonna get what we used to. Stories might say something to the otherwise or to the contradictory, but how that story end? What happened? Where's the result? Another famous YouTuber that you may have heard of, may know. I ain't dropping no names. There's a lot of fugazi shit out here though. A lot of wrong shit. Got caught up on a beef with something very serious. Something that home is gonna get you some time. This cat making videos somewhere else, smiling and cheesing now. You see, in all 32. Because he got out of jail here for enough paper. He got out of trouble here for enough. Something that would have been next level catastrophic and life and career ending at home, he walked away from here like it was nothing. But we don't take the time to see these things because we got these ideas we think at home. You ain't at home, playboy. You somewhere else. When you're in another man's backyard, conduct yourself accordingly. And I don't say these things to make nobody fearful. No, I ain't. Colombia is a beautiful, fantastic place. Culture is extremely rich here. Palenque, which I got the stuff I need to make the video about, the first free African colony in the Americas. Got a video there. Had an awesome time there. I mean, it brings tears to your eyes, the joy at which they take in showing you, us, that pride, that heart, that spirit, that strength. When I was there was a group of other folks there, and there was a group of us there. The dude who was leading the thing, like, look here, bro. Y'all stand over there. I got y'all because y'all family. He showed us that love that we should be showing each other and that we belong to each other within. Bro went out his way. Many experiences here just the same. But on the flip side, it's dangerous if you're not moving right. I already told you mine. Told you my story, how it went down. I slipped because I had a good heart, wasn't thinking, and also I was thinking about getting some good. Hey, but thankfully I woke up and I'm able to live to tell the tale. So I just want to pass this along real quick. Want you guys to understand that no matter where you are, it is still going down. Cali, Colombia, 2022, about to be 2023. But the economic situation is hard. The dollar is high. A lot of us out here on this gringo thing and super dude, invincible. You're not, bruh. Just be careful. It's easy enough to make friends, easy enough to talk to folks, and in the same token, it's easy enough to get got. Just make sure you keep your head on that swivel extra vigilantly, 24/7, 365. Especially if you don't know the mug. Let me hit you with this last thing. If you made it to the end, I want you to check this out. If she ain't willing to give you her ID, you don't need to get with her. If you're not staying in a place where you have security, where somebody's gonna make sure that she leaves with you, you don't need to see her. If you're not in a place where somebody is there to be your eyes and ears and back you up in case something go down, she don't need to be there. Now mind you, in time you'll find folks you can trust. But as a rule of thumb, if you're here for a couple of days or a week or two, no sir. They owe you nothing, they know you. Nothing. You are not anywhere like home. Conduct yourselves accordingly. Be safe. Like, share, subscribe. Send me the folks who trying to come here. Holler at people. My email's probably going to be down there somewhere. I don't know what this thing be. But, you're going to see these damn the circles and squares and everything. So check out other videos. Like, subscribe. Got a live going on soon, so I'll be collaborating with another YouTuber here, sharing some of this information. I got stories. I got receipts. I don't just tell you something to be telling you something. I ain't just making shit up. I got receipts, man. So I want you to understand what it is. I want you to understand just how good it can be through some of the other videos. And I also want you to understand how bad things can go if you're not together. Y'all be easy. Appreciate you for watching. Thanks for your support. Much love, much respect. Nothing but safety for all of us. Live your best life. Get it in, my friends. And I'll see y'all next time.